Okay, people, let's get moving.
Okay.
Jill, put this on.
So that is Nikolai and Carlos, and now we have our objective. Basically, we need a helicopter is coming to extract us at the clock tower, but in order to get there, we're going to have to fix the cable car, because it's too long to get there on foot, or too far to get there on foot, I should say. Alright, I've taken the wrench. So, let's start finding those parts to repair the cable car. Stupid butt. Now, what Jill just did there, I didn't really talk about this, but in this game, she has like an emergency dodge. I think if you're aiming at an enemy and you press the attack button just before they attack, she'll dodge out of the way. But it's not reliable. You can't keep doing it repeatedly. And I think when Jill's HP is lower, it has less of a chance of activating. His injuries are severe and beyond fatal. Beyond fatal, eh? Brutal. I can probably go ahead and pick at least... Yeah, I'll take both. Now that I have the extra space. Yeah, Carlos gave us a side pack, which allows us to hold up to 10 items at once. Very handy for this part. So we don't have to walk. Oh! Nice try there, you. But in the car is a gunpowder bead. That finally brought me down to caution, so let's go ahead and heal. So that was the very first herb that I used to heal so far. Which isn't bad, all things considered. Right, so we want to go this way first. The Stagla gas station. I think there's a chance of red herbs popping up here. If they're not here, then they pop up somewhere else. So first we need to use rusted crank. But because it's rusty, it breaks in the process. So then we have to use the wrench to finish the job. Okay, now we can get into the gas station. Alright, so sometimes there's gunpowders on the table here, which is why I wanted to keep some open inventory spaces, but they're not here this time.
Jill!
Hello again, Carlos.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
Good for them.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Well, let's just leave them be. It is soaked with machine oil. Other than that, there doesn't appear to be anything in here.
Jill!
Yes?
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing?
Oh, let him go, Joe.
Carlos!
He'll be fine. Although, technically, I don't know what he's worried about. The zombies can't get through doors. Most zombies can't, anyway. It's a storage to maintain the temperature level of the oil. I will operate the lock, yes. Now here, whatever letter is lit up is the only light we need to have lit. So A is lit up there. It's completely random, by the way, which light decides to be lit. It's not too difficult, though. Oh, there we go. I think that's the quickest I've ever done that. That got us the machine oil. Yay. Well, just sparked the oil in there. And now this place is gonna blow. As if worrying about the zombies wasn't enough of a problem to deal with. Let's get out of here, Jill. Carlos?
Carlos!
You okay there, dude?
No!
Oh, he's fine.
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
He was taking a
Are
nap.
you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
You think? Alright, let's get moving before this place blows up with us with it. Oh, jeez. Well, goodbye to the gas station.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Okay, bye, Carlos. I'm glad it's just your ears ringing and you're not losing your head or horribly burned or whatever. Alright, so let's head this way next. Oh, hello, zombies. And goodbye, zombies. Right. Sometimes there's green herbs here, but not this time. I think that's because they were in a different spot that we found earlier. A bronze statue of Raccoon City Mayor Michael Warren. There's a switch. It's holding something. So yes, let us take the bronze book. Let's check out this zombie here. Well, not zombie, dead body. He was carrying handgun bullets. I think once we exit this room, there's going to be zombies flooding this hallway here. Or this alley. Right, so we can put away the machine oil for the time being. Don't need the handgun bullets. I'm gonna make me some more shotgun shells. There we go. Now I have 38. Excuse me. Now I think I'm gonna need my grenade launcher again soon, so I'll take it with me. Yep, zombies are back. Or zombies are here, I should say. We're gonna go ahead and kill them just so that they stay out of our way. Now this door will take us right back outside the restaurant we were in earlier. And now we can solve that puzzle that I mentioned earlier. I'll also go ahead and pick up these green herbs. Alright, so here we're going to place the bronze book. Book of Wisdom. And then by doing that, it'll allow us to take this item. The future is in our hands. You take the bronze compass. It says future in my hand on it. Future compass. So if you hadn't have placed that book there in the slot and you tried to take the compass beforehand, I think it shocks you. So there's no real reason to do that, to try and do that until now. Oh, hey there, ugly. Got a present for you. Oh, crap. My depth perception wasn't too good there. I was the one that ended up with a present. Well, I can put away the 2 green herbs for now, I guess. Let's make our way back to that statue, because we're going to have to put the compass in the statue's hands to get a different item. Something that Resident Evil is pretty famous for. You know, shifting items around and stuff to different areas. Oh. Hello. And goodbye. See, I think it's either dogs or crows that can pop up right there. This time we had Cerberus pop out. But if we back out through the door, it'll reset the position, and they'll be much easier to dodge. I don't even know where the other 2 are, I just know that there's the one there eating the corpse. Alright, so let's use the future compass. That got us a battery. Goodbye, Fido. Not gonna be dealing with you. Let's go back this way. We need to start backtracking through the city at this point, because we need to find more of those items for the cable car. Alright, so here's the reason I brought the grenade launcher with me. Because there's more Drain Deimos in this area now. And like I mentioned before, flame rounds will always instantly kill these things if it connects. Very handy to know. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the battery and use this elevator. Alright, I hear zombies coming. There you are. Then there's just the lone zombie right there. I think we should be able to leave him alone. Oh, for the record, I think it never takes more than 3 shotgun shells to down a zombie. Oh, so here's where some red herbs are. If they're not here, they're somewhere else. So we're in some kind of electrical room here. Okay, now sometimes there's gunpowder B here in the back, but not this time. So I think because it's not here, it'll show up a little later. When operating the transformer, be sure to set this power transmitter to manual mode. The old system is prone to short-circuiting. Be careful not to let it exceed maximum levels. I will switch it to manual mode. So we're going to operate this device here. Alright, so this one never changes. Basically, if you know what to do, you can do it every single time. So we're going to do red, 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 blue. And then, before going into the next door, we're going to do red, blue, blue, blue. That'll open the second door. So in here we have the fuse. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I don't think there's anything else of interest. Oh boy, here they come again. Can't you just buzz off? Alright, so for this cute QuickTime event, we're going to increase the electricity output. Eat this! Now that was a shocking development if I ever saw one. Anyway, now that we can explore this room. And in here is the Magnum revolver. Now, if you got the Magnum at the RPD instead, you'd find the grenade launcher here. You know, vice versa. Alright, that should be everything we need from here, so we can leave. I think if you head for the emergency exit instead of using the electricity output, then it forces a Nemesis encounter here. Either way, though, we're going to have to deal with him a little bit later. I believe this body here is carrying handgun bullets. But I don't want to carry them. Typically, I don't use the handgun much past like the opening. If I have another opportunity to pick them up without having limited space, I might, but otherwise I won't. Oh, something else about the electricity output. If you open one of the doors in that electrical area and then you don't open the other one and you go grab an item, if you decide to use the to kill the zombies there with the electricity, it ends up messing up with the voltage, and it changes what buttons you have to press to open the other door. Just for the record. Hello, zombies. Headshot. I think I heard Nikolai there. Right, that took out the guy's legs. So I think if we just exit the room, he should be gone. But yeah, I think I heard Nikolai shouting in the distance and firing. Hello there. Present for you. Headshot. And I didn't get bit this time. So we got some grenade rounds from that door there. We can put away the fuse. Now, I'm gonna come back here in just a second because I'm gonna grab something from this room that I forgot to get earlier. I completely forgot to grab it. I mean, there's not much point to grab it. It's just so that you have it in your inventory or your item box. There's a cable here charging a car. So now we have the power cable. Let's go put that away real quick. Alright, so there's only one more item that we need to fix the cable car. And then we're golden. Right now, there might still be dogs out here. Oh, nope, they've buzzed off and there's only crows here now. Okay, that's fine. So I think at this point I will take all these green herbs with me. And we'll leave the blue herbs. So now that we have the wrench, we can undo the bolts holding this fire hose in place. Yes, I will take it. We no longer need this wrench. I guess I could discard it. But how do you know when a wrench is or isn't useful, Jill? How could you possibly know that? I think I will pick up a blue herb, actually. There's not too many things that poison. Mainly just spiders later on. So I guess it doesn't hurt to have one just in case. Alright, now there are going to be Drain Deimos in this room. Come here, ugly. I didn't realize that he was climbing along the wall. And now you're dead, sir. I used one of my Magnum shots on the off chance that they were too close together, and then that way I could have killed them both in one shot, I believe. I think it could have been possible. Ooh, there's Fidos here this time. Goodbye, mutts. I didn't even know that a Cerberus could spawn here. Usually it's just a group of zombies. So that's news to me. Right, so right here is where we use the fire hose, and that'll put out the fire for us. Good girl, Jill. Just squirt it all over. Anyway. so I'll put that blue one there just to signify that I have it. We shouldn't need the Magnum revolver anymore. May not be a bad idea to bring a green air balloon with me, though, just in case. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think that this would be a good point to make my first save of the game. Yep, I'll make this my first actual save. Here's some of my older files that I was using to practice before this run. Alright, let's go.